and 62. Had the worst record in the league the last 2 years as they try to rebuild things in H-Town. Schengen and Collins. The tip that comes off to the Spurs. And I think we already have a clock issue, maybe.
Oh, wow, they're being very meticulous tonight. Looks like, are we stopping for 2 seconds here? The 2 seconds costing us 20 seconds. It's going to be one of those nights.
Oh, after the way that game ended with Phoenix, we don't need to start this one off with a bunch of clock stoppage. Let these two teams roll. Zach Collins, great move, a little lefty.
Yeah, fancy footwork from Zach to start off the ball game. He's got his chances. Had a couple games where just the shot wasn't falling for him, so it's nice to see that first one.
Collins, in place of Jakob Poeltl, his fourth start of the season, averaging nearly 8 points a game and 5 rebounds.
Also had foul problems the last couple of games. And Schengen gets loose here to get the opening bucket for the Rockets.
Yeah, Schengen's like a Jokic light, if you will. You know, he's got the same type of game. Doesn't shoot as many 3 balls, but he's an excellent passer and definitely can score inside.
Keldon Johnson with the bucket, coming off 27 in the loss to Phoenix.
They had a nice game.
Yeah.
You know, just after every basket, he kind of hung his head. Didn't look like he was too confident, but he played very well.
Porter Jr. with the shot and is fouled on the process. Got him on the hip. And first team foul as that one's whistled on Keldon. Now Johnson has struggled, particularly in the three-point shooting category, but he's kept the right attitude that he can't just let that define his game.
Right.
Try to work on defense. Has been attacking the basket a little bit more in the last few games. Starting to pay off, and the guy just works too hard for me to think that shooting slump is going to continue.
Right. So, after that performance the other night, especially in the fourth quarter, hold your head up high. Phoenix did a great job. Defensively, we weren't very good, allowed a ton of wide open shots, but offensively, Keldon was really, really good.
Collins turns it over on the pass. Porter Jr. the other way, and there's the high-flying Rockets as Jalen Green with the dunk.
Yeah, that's why I compared him to John Morant. He gets out, and he's kind of a sly or ride little guy, but he can get off the ground.
Collins with a floater to tie it at 6.
They're coming right back at our guys. They want to push the pace. And our guys should do the same.
Schengen looks around, now goes one-on-one, sticks it back out to the rookie Smith, and he hits the jumper. Jabari Smith Jr., the number 3 pick overall. He's just 19. He's 4th among rookies in scoring, 11.8. He's the leading rebounder among rookies at 7 per game.
Yeah, and he shoots the 3 ball well. Like you said, he's only 19. He might grow a couple inches.
Very well could. Trey Jones, the reverse layup. Spurs back within 1. Jones coming in averaging 12 a contest. This tips out. Comes off to Romeo Langford. Ahead to Keldon Johnson. He attacks. Oh, slams it. Oh, mama. They're ready to talk about it. That's the Keldon Johnson we love.
He put the rookie on his highlight reel early on in this one. I mean, he served a notice early. Young fella jumped with him and paid the price. Keldon Johnson throwing it down over 6'11" Jabari Smith. That's a phenomenal effort there from Keldon.
Keldon can't get the three-point play. 73% from the line, but the Spurs have the lead at 10-9.
I thought we would have seen a scream after that one. At least a little murmuring.
He did it while he was dunking. Jalen Green. Schengen. Finally wins that battle as the Spurs were clawing away. It swings back to a Houston lead, 11-10. Schengen averaging 14.9 a game. Just his second year, 20-year-old from Turkey. Also 8 boards. The leading shooter percentage-wise was 56%.
Well, he did a good job on the offensive glass, but there was no Zach Collins. He got thrown out of bounds by the off-arm from Jalen Green. That should have been an offensive foul at the beginning of that possession.
Johnson, another bucket here, and a half dozen for Keldon. Schengen looking for Green, and Branham trying to blanket him.
Maybe Keldon's out there thinking he's not going to celebrate till they get away. Pretty screenless November.
Branham had a block, and then a foul, loose ball foul, be called on Zach Collins, I believe, or Branham. Collins.
Keldon, beautiful crossover. He gets physical. You see that little bump there. Just bumped Jabari Smith just back about a foot. Opens up the left side of the glass. Good physicality early from Keldon.
Eric Gordon, the vet out of Indiana, against Langford.
Well, that's a phenomenal job by Romeo. And that should have been something. Surprised the Spurs staff isn't off the bench.
Smith with a miss. Schengen, great pass to Kevin Porter Jr.
And that's what he is. Jokic light right there. Not a tremendous athlete. He's not going to throw the ball down over anybody, but he gets in position and comes down with that offensive rebound. It's a nice touch pass.
Langford misses the jumper. Porter Jr. down to Schengen. Rebound to Collins. Still got this Jokic white in my mind. This Jones was in. It just doesn't seem to go in the same sentence. Trey Jones with a bucket to make it 14-13 Spurs.
You see how devastating Trey Jones can be in the open court against this Rocket ball club. I think he knows it.
The offenses are having their way. As Schengen has Houston at 55% shooting. The Spurs have hit 7 of their first 9. 7:10 to go first quarter. Jones for 3. Yes, sir! Trey Jones making it 2. Beg your pardon? Long jumper, though.
Well, that's what happens when you get a layup in the open court, a pretty easy one. Your confidence starts to skyrocket.
Green counters with a 2 of his own, and 17-16 Houston. Timeout Spurs with 6:48 remaining in the first.
Community and those at the State Department who never wavered in their efforts to secure her release.
Lakers, and that is since Pop took over with the San Antonio Spurs. We're trying to give them all the positive juju we can. Now it's up to them to make some shots. Jones comes back, gets another opportunity. Here's Josh Richardson. Trey run off the three-point line. Langford can't connect on the 3 again. Jones comes up with it. And to Collins. The Spurs have scored on 8 of their first 9 possessions. The Rockets on 8 of 10. And finally, turnover gives it back to Houston. Johnson with the travel.
He's got a little happy with his feet there. But you can see how our guys are moving that Rockets defense around, and that creates the offensive rebound.
Alpi Schengen with it out front. Kicks it back out. Langford nearly swiped it. Here's Kevin Porter Jr. guarded by the vet Josh Richardson.
He just passed up a wide open shot, a wide open 3, and works himself into 2. Maybe a better decision.
Porter Jr. averaging 19 a game. 4th year out of Southern Cal. Last year was at 15 as he keeps moving up. Richardson. Return. The Spurs back within 1.
Yeah, you'd like to see that from Josh. Being out for so long, normally it takes you a little bit of time to get your rhythm and your timing back. I like that for his first attempt.
Yeah, he missed 6 games. Hasn't played since the Laker game November 20th. Up with an ankle injury. Little give and go. Schengen to Green. This is the reverse. Schengen the tip. Loose one comes off to Keldon Johnson.
There's a great switch there by Zach Collins to help out on that little give and go.
Johnson, 5:13 remaining in the first. Richardson with a miss. Brought down by Langford. Collins. Jones back to Collins. And Schengen going for the steal, then commits the foul. Keldon Martin Jr. comes in. KJ Martin, 6'7", 216. The 21-year-old.